Let's talk about the number one skill I think is important to have when you're trying to become wealthy. You need a full package of things. You need relentlessness, you need smart business, you need EQ, you need emotional intelligence, you need a bunch of things all together. But if someone had to ask me what is the most important thing in business that I need if I want to be successful, relentlessness. First, $100,000 to $1 million that you're going to make in your business journey is going to be the hardest money that you'll ever make in your life. So if I understand that, is that when you're starting your businesses out, when you start everything out, it's going to be the hardest that it's ever going to be because you're not well capitalized, you don't know that much about business. It's all about relentlessness. Relentlessness is, I'd say, what a young man needs when they're starting off their businesses, because essentially relentlessness then leads to you being relentless in learning, relentless in getting better, relentless in making sure the business can work, right? And relentlessness is also connected to consistency. If you're absolutely consistent and relentless in your journey, in your business, then you'll be able to get those outcomes. It's a matter of time. It would be much harder for you to win the game of life if you didn't know the rules, right? And so by you being in the game long enough, that's when you're able to learn what the rules are. You've got to level up. So I'd say like everything starts off from that. Everything starts off from the relentlessness to make your businesses come to fruition. The relentlessness to make sure things work. It's like, all right, cool. You're going to work really, really hard. You're going to work really, really hard. You're going to get a lot of things done in life. But what is the why? What is the actual why? Like, why the fuck are you doing this? Why are you getting into it? And so by understanding your why, that's what's going to allow you to know exactly how hard you're going to work at it. That's going to make you realize how bad you want it. If I told you right now that your parents were suffering, right? Your parents were actually suffering. Your kids would be suffering in the future. How hard would you work to make sure that doesn't happen? And that's what stems the relentlessness. That's the root of everything. It's like you need to start with a genuine drive to make things happen. And then everything will start to piece each other together, right? As long as you have relentlessness with a why behind it. It might be you wanting to have a GT3. It might be you wanting to retire your parents. It might be you wanting to support a family. Whatever it may be. Find that why. And I'd recommend to find a why that is not material. If you work extremely, extremely hard on that business that you're potentially working on, then wealth is inevitable. Wealth is literally inevitable. Because I've seen people go from 0 to 100. I've seen people make all the money in the world. And I've seen them do literally step by step. This is what they did to get wealthy. It's just like luck. Everyone say, oh, you're lucky. You're not lucky. It's not that I was lucky. It's just that I increased my chances of being lucky. You can generally do the same if you have a burning desire. If you don't have that burning desire without a why behind, you're not going to get there. So, yeah. All right, cool. It was good speaking to you all. Hopefully, just let me know in the comments if you guys like this series, and make sure to subscribe to the email newsletter and sub to the YouTube channel if you like this stuff. So, all right, talk soon. Cheers.